Hi, today I'm going to show you how you can add local push notifications to your Despia mobile application. Now, you may ask yourself the question, what is the difference between remote push notifications and local push notifications? Now, the benefit of using remote push notifications, which we talked about in the previous video, is that those can be sent from your server. Meaning, for example, when something updates on your backend, you can target that specific device from that specific user and send a personalized or broad push notification to them. So your server externally can send, news to the device and show the push notifications. Now, excuse me, with local push notifications, it's a little bit different. This is code that runs inside of the app, meaning the app needs to be opened, and then you can schedule a notification in X amount of seconds. So actually, let me show you an example. As you can see in the simulator here, this is how those kinds of push notifications look, and I can open them, and they'll open the app. And, that is pretty much, how those ones work. And then when I scroll down, let's see if we actually get one. Here you go. We see I clicked something in the app and I got a push notification sent 20 seconds later. And this is kind of like how the local ones work, because they do need user interaction, meaning an API call finishes and the app needs to be opened. The cool thing is they can be scheduled offline. They don't require internet connection as the other ones, right? Because you need the connectivity to receive that message. Local ones don't have that. I don't have actually a few good examples. I don't have any examples why you would like to use local push notifications unless this use case today. But you are all way more creative than I am in those things. So I just wanted to show you how to do that. And we do have that option with Despia. That's a beautiful thing. Most frameworks don't have that. We do have that, even though I don't know a use case for it. We still do have it. So let me show you how to set that up. Let's just close everything here in the simulator and we'll set this up. So I do have my web application, and it doesn't matter if you do this in Toddle, in WeWeb, in Whist, because for Toddle we have the package, but for anything else on this right side panel in the Despia configurator, you'll be able to see local push. And this is the code that you would just run and customize and bind to your dynamic variables. But, in this example, we're going to use Toddle for that because Despia is built in Toddle too. But again, the same example applies. You would just run this code. The issue is, not the issue, the difference would be, in Toddle, we see this as a colorful Lego block. And anywhere else, you would just, bind this to your variables. And, the downside of the other tool is you would have to touch the code, but it's not that complex of a code. You would just replace the sample text with your variables such as v.example if you use Whist or whatever abstraction your tool of choice uses, like Bubble works well with that, and WeWeb, they all, work with this. But in this example, we're going to use Toddle just because it's the simplest way to set that up, because they did give us the privilege in creating a no-code package, but it is the same principle across whatever tool you're using. So let's go on this button here. I have this button, and when I click on Vakas, Toddle's marketing director, I want a push notification sent. So I take an event on click, and now I'm going to look for Despia local push. And then I want to put a title in here. Now I'm going to call this title, that's kind of like the name of the push notification, Vakas. And then I'm going to put a message in there. Open the app and click on Vakas again. Open the app and click on Vakas again. And then I want to schedule that in 10 seconds, and the URL will be my deep link. So I go to iOS export and I just copy my deep link so it opens the app properly. It should normally do that if you don't set anything, but just to make sure, better safe than sorry, we'll put our deep link inside of here. And now, after I click on this, it will schedule 10 seconds after I clicked on it, a push notification, a local one that will happen on the device. And when I click on it, it will open the app Again, those configurations that we do here in this Lego block, this is exactly what you would just do in the code inside of here, that you can copy the snippet, you can put it into Wiz, you can put it into WeWeb, wherever you want that to be, or Bubble. And then we'll just go on done. And now I will just go to my simulator here, which already runs Despia on it. And I will open the app again. And now I click on Vakas. I want to close the app because local push notifications only work if the app is closed, not if it's open. So just so that you are aware of that. Here you go. And now we have the push notification. Open the app and click on Vakas again. Now I can open the app with the push notifications, click on Vakas again, and the app is open right now, but like I do have the screen locked down here, and we'll wait if something pops up after 10 seconds. It doesn't seem like it pops up because the app is in the open state. So that is something you may want to consider. Oh, I just touched the microphone. Sorry for that. This is maybe something that you probably want to consider because now inside of the app, I'm not getting the push notification because it sends it from a local push notification. So I would have to click on here, close the app, and then after it's closed, I'm getting the push notification. So if you just wait a little bit, 10 seconds after closing, we see we get the push notification. I can open the app with it. But it doesn't work if the app is already opened. Now, if you want to receive those notifications while the app is opened, you want to use our remote push notifications because they use APNs with Apple, and that allows you to do those things. And we also do have a video. I'll put the link down here on how to set that up using Despia. It's super simple. It just takes a few minutes. And you'll be able to send APNs, meaning remote push notifications. But here you go. If you ever need to send local push notifications, now you know how to do that inside of Despia. And that's also, again, I don't have a use case for it. But the cool thing is you can do it with it. Here you go. It's a real push notification fully made inside of Despia. And, if you want to learn more about Despia, go to despia.com and, it's despia.com, and you'll be able to learn more about how you can turn your web applications into native mobile applications with all native functionality, push notifications, biometric authentication, in-app purchases, geolocation, haptic feedback, device indexing, social share, camera roll access, scanning mode. You can take screenshots, you can integrate with WhatsApp, you can, open system preferences, you have dynamic rendering, deep linking, everything that makes a native mobile app. A native mobile app, you can deploy it to Android, iOS, iPad OS, Vision OS. You can even have it on the Apple Vision Pro, and all that cool stuff. And you see push notifications, Face ID, in-app purchases. You can get their geolocation. You can track which device it is, and way much more. And we also do have a lifetime deal right now going on. But yeah, that is actually how simple it is to set those things up inside of Despia. And, it works with everything, WeWeb, Toddle, Wist, anything, Next.js. So yeah, if you have any questions, please let me know in the comments. I'm always happy to help. And I wish you a wonderful rest of your day. Take care. Bye.